What's going on, YouTube? Exciting video today. It is finally warmed up enough. Not today, but the rest of the week. It'll be warm enough to start pushing some dirt out here at my little compound here in Michigan. So I got Chad from CGI Facility. You guys have seen a ton of videos down at his place that I filmed. Awesome facility, awesome people. And I was talking to him this past winter, kind of going back and forth on what I had to do to get him out here to kind of make my place like his. So we finally made it happen. He's out here pushing some dirt. We did have a little rain today, so it's a little bit muddy. Conditions aren't perfect, but the rest of the week's looking pretty good. So I'm excited to kind of document a little bit of before and after of this place. I love this time of year. I've been doing this for probably 2.5, almost 3 years now, where I've kind of just been upping and boosting up this place here. As for now, I'm gonna let him push some dirt. Hopefully we can start testing here in the next day or two. So all right, so day 2, tons of new faces already being pushed, tons of landings. I think I'm gonna gear up and test one of the jumps that we just kind of made the landing a little bit safer, just to kind of get a judgment on what direction we need to go with some stuff. So I'm gonna gear up and gonna take you guys on board for a little bit of a testing session here. All right, so we got this fresh landing here. Obviously not anywhere close to being done, but he wanted me to just kind of test it to kind of just get a feel for it, make sure we're going the right direction with things. So we're going to just give it a go. It's the same distance, everything, as the, you know, jump that was here. So we didn't even touch the face since the last time I ridden. So just kind of getting a quick little test and getting a feel for it. All this stuff is going to be, you know, 3 feet taller. And you think taller and bigger is like scarier, but when we're not really touching the lips too much, we're just kind of giving them more pop, and we're rolling the landings out. These landings are kind of, they just need work. So to get them bigger, roller, a little bit, you know, rolled off more, a little bit more safe is, you know, like I just said, safer for me. So, and when I'm hitting them every day, I want them to be safe. I don't necessarily want to go for like crazy, like super steep backside and then the very small like deck on them. I really just, you know, I'm not like trying to wow you with anything. It's more about what you do in the air versus what your like jump looks like. You know what I mean? We did have a little bit of rain, so make sure the run-up's all nice and neat. And we're gonna have a jump here, kind of go over that side. That's gonna be sick. Literally every time. I don't even think I touched this. I didn't even get to test it. Dude, no matter what the jump is, every single time I hit it, I'm over jumping it for the first time. Every single time. There we go. I actually caught the downside of it. Nice and smooth. We'll session this one for a couple minutes and then we'll go check in on Chad and see what he's doing. Oh, a little long. Yeah, that face needs more pop. What we can do is we can kind of, honestly, maybe even trim the face and get the belly steeper. And then I can really like, what, right into it. But right now it's shooting me kind of far because it's pretty tame lip. It looks really tall, but it's just super tame. That was pretty buttered, very smooth. I'm gonna see if I can nose wheelie it.
Now, I'm not super good at the nose wheelie landings on the Varg. I don't know what it is. It's like the weight distribution for specifically like nose wheelies and wheelies. It's just something about it is just, it makes more sense in my head when I'm doing it on a 450. But I'm still gonna give it a try on this bike. I think I can do that. Yeah, I think I can get that if I can time it right on that knuckle. Funny enough, it's been a minute since I've done a couple like proper whips, so I'm gonna give you guys a couple proper whips. Maybe some knacks or I don't know, something. Get a little session in, you know. Little something. Can't go too big off of this, not like you can on the ramp. Just because I'm not gonna sit in this thing wide open. I'll go a bazillion feet too far. Feels nice to get a couple good ones in. That landing's so sick. We got another little double here. That landing's sick.
Is it?
Now we just gotta get more pop on the face, just a little bit. Honestly, you could probably even trim the face down and give it a little bit more pop. So I still have a bit of a step up for the nose wheelie, but I can like get under it for a whip and still get the pop. You see what I'm saying?
It looks so gross in here. Look at it right up top and look at that flat deck.
Okay. Pretty big. Yeah, that's chill.
And then I think if we just go to the brush, you should have plenty of time.
Yeah. I'd make it steeper.
Oh yeah. I just gotta get up here to get the door.
Yeah, no.
It's so good.
This would be sick. Alright.
It should be good.
Yeah, that landing's gross. It's so smooth.
It looks so sick.
You could even, like, dude, I'm telling you, you could probably go steeper.
We can, now that thing's dry. So the good thing is, once all this new shit's roughed in like that was, it's dry so quick once you close it.
Did you see me hit it the first time?
Deep.
I went so deep. I don't know why. Every single time I do a new jump, not even a new jump, just a jump in general, I just go deep.
Short.
Oh, hell yeah. This is gonna be sick, dude. Yeah, I'm jazzed on that landing, dude. I landed, I just stand straight up so smooth.
I think they're all gonna be like that. They're all gonna be a little bit better.
So nice. So nice. I'm gonna get a little session in, and then I'm just gonna let you do your thing.
Dude, that kit looks gross.
With the red boots and gloves.
It just popped from over here.
Yeah. My plan is land off of this, come around, and then go over the ramp landing backwards from the side and kind of hip it. Oh. Went a little deep. Mainly going deep because the lip, obviously we haven't worked on it yet. And the lip's a little flat. So you gotta hit it with speed to get over it, but to do a whip, you really gotta get the height and like pull back and up. So it's hard, it's like really, really hard on a flat jump to get the timing perfect for a good downside. That was a little goony, redo it. That's a little not smooth. Try to crank a fat turn up. I got potential to throw a fat turn up off of this. Yeah, that could be sick. I didn't give it enough juice. It's a tad bit faster. It looks sick, that looks super smooth. I can get bigger. feel like if I turned less and got it looped out more, it's basically just a big old whip. It's not as, it's different than a regular 450. Maybe a little bit more steez on it. Give it just a little bit more. Maybe like a little, you know what I'm saying? That sounds so stupid. I sound like an absolute idiot, but it all makes sense in my head. I know I got more in the tank. Okay, I see what I gotta do. Oh, I brought it back too early. I could commit way more too. Scratch what I said earlier about not getting sideways. I'm just gonna go and see if I can get a backwards turn up. That one was very smooth, and my battery's getting low, so I'm gonna call it there. Very smooth, not exactly what I'm going for. They're not as big as I want, but we're getting there. Good start. I haven't done those on this bike really like ever. Maybe once last summer. Butter. But greased it, as Chad would say. Greased it.
All right, so that's gonna wrap up today's video. Nothing super new yet. Just kind of wanted to get a video out, testing a few things, just checking some stuff out, making sure we're going the right direction with this build. So, and I'm extremely happy with it. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. If you guys have any ideas of features you would like to see out here, drop a comment down below. Let me know. I'd like to hear your guys' opinions on some stuff and try to get a little creative with some stuff out here. We're out here for a week, so. And today's really only day one. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video.